As you can see, all of the board and plaster is up, and it's on the old walls as well as the new, because a lot of them have been moved around. This is a great example right here. Bathroom used to be there, now it's here. Used to be a little kitchen pantry, now we've got a coat closet. And as all these walls moved around, well, it left us with a little bit of a flooring dilemma. It looks like this is the original floor, maybe fir. That's about 3.5 inches wide, runs front to back. And then at some point, they went left to right, overlaid it with a, what is that, 2¼ inch oak. Well, now that the walls are all moved, we've got to figure out what stays, what goes, and that's a flooring decision for our homeowners. Hey guys.
Hey, Kevin.
So, yeah, you guys got to decide, I guess. Deliandro needs to know what direction to go in.
Yeah.
You got some samples that you brought?
Yeah, we got a few options over here. Got like 4 different options. Option number 1 would be keeping the existing red oak that they have in the house. So we sanded down part of the floors and put like a finish coat on top of it.
And so that's up until this point right here?
Yeah, exactly.
Existing.
That's existing.
And then this?
Same 2¼ red oak with a little coat of poly on it. So you can see that it's slightly different. And then right here we got a plain saw cut. That's a 4-inch white oak.
Okay.
Option number 3 would be a 5-inch pre-finished white oak.
Gotcha. So that's pre-finished there.
Yeah, exactly. And then option number 4 would be a plain saw, 4 inches white oak as well.
Okay, so 4 different options. And essentially, if we go with option 1, you're talking about using what's here in about half of the downstairs, and then Deliandro can feather in new stuff, refinish the entire first floor, try to match it as best as you can. That's
exactly.
Sort of the first option?
Yeah, that would be the first option.
And then it's probably the cheapest, given the fact that we've got like 60% of the first floor already down?
Exactly, yeah. That would be the cheapest route to go with this. And then we have, like, to replace the floors, it'll be twice as much the cost of patching and refinish the existing product that we have.
So you guys have changed walls. You're actually changing the orientation of the room. I mean, one thing that we always think about is, you know, if you do a whole new floor, you don't have to live with it going left to right. You know, you can now flip the orientation of your new floor to make it go front to back if that's important to you. Derek, you get that idea of, you know, longer rooms, bigger spaces.
All about flow.
All about flow. Yeah. But, you know, that means you got to go with a new floor. What do you guys think? I mean, what are you thinking when you look at this?
Well, my heart is going with the new. I like the wider board. I like the color. I like the fact that if we choose to, we can change the orientation. But my head is saying 100% more is a lot more money, and I think we have to stick with the existing.
She's rational, huh? Cerebral, okay.
Yep,
what about you, Derek?
That's right.
What are you thinking?
I think we might be able to get away with saving some money by just continuing the existing with this adjusted finish.
So you're going with your head too?
Sometimes I got to do that as well. It's part of my job as an architect. Is, you know, money is real.
Yeah, money is real. Well, sounds like a decision. Sounds like you're starting to work with what you got.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate the decisions because it lets Deliandro keep working. So thank you.
We appreciate that.
Thanks for watching. This Old House has got a video for just about every home improvement project. So be sure to check out the others. And if you like what you see, click on the subscribe button to make sure that you get our newest videos right in your feed.